Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all having a wonderful and blessed Friday. Here is your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. In this video, I will be bringing you up to date on the latest stimulus news and information. President Biden and several lawmakers in Congress want to provide Americans with new monthly checks for years. I'll be discussing how some of you could soon receive another payment from the government. I will also be announcing the winner of this week's $75 Amazon gift card in a video later this evening. You can still enter the giveaway. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and also comment below. Thank you so much.
Our solution was the American Rescue Plan, which the President signed back in March. It was designed to provide enough relief for Americans to make it to the other side of the pandemic with the foundations of their lives intact, providing nutrition for hungry families, rental assistance for those at risk of eviction, and a lifeline for businesses on the brink. We knew it would be a long road back to recovery. That's why the legislation provided lasting support rather than just a few months of relief. We knew this would not be a 100-day battle. And today's jobs report underscores the long-haul climb back to recovery. But let me be clear, the 266,000 jobs added in April represent continued progress. We've added an average of over 500,000 jobs during the past 3 months. And we saw promising growth of 331,000 jobs in leisure and hospitality, which includes the restaurants and bars that have been so badly battered by this pandemic. We should also be encouraged by the ongoing expansion of the labor force. It's a promising sign of our economy winning out over the pandemic. Last month, the labor market expanded as more people reported they are looking for work. Hours are increasing, and the share of workers forced into part-time jobs is declining. Indeed, we've made remarkable progress. After all, 1 year ago, we learned we'd lost over 20 million jobs in one single month.
So Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell just stated that there is a real chance some Democrats in the White House could work with Republicans to pass a bipartisan infrastructure bill. This is a complete shift from what other comments that he made earlier this week. Mitch McConnell had said earlier that Republicans are 100% focused on stopping President Biden. During an interview on Thursday, Senate Minority Leader McConnell was asked about negotiating on infrastructure legislation and the $4 trillion plus in spending that the Biden administration is currently pushing for through its American Jobs Plan and American Families Plan. Mitch McConnell stated, "There's a group of 10 of my members who put together a $600 billion proposal, roads, bridges, ports, water lines, and broadband. There are also 10 or so Democrats who look at it the same way. So this is a proposal that could pass on a bipartisan basis." He also stated, "I think the administration will probably think of this as Plan B. In other words, if they cannot pass their $4.1 trillion bill, which they'll have to do Democrats only, if they're not able to get everybody behind the massive proposal, then I think we've got a real chance to do something important for the country on a bipartisan basis." So this is awesome news, everyone. I'm glad that more lawmakers are willing to negotiate with the Biden administration. Action is definitely being taken by both Democrats and Republicans. So we definitely can expect to see some real progress over the next following weeks. Now, families in the United States are only a few months away from receiving monthly payments. These monthly checks are scheduled to be sent out during the second half of this year. However, Joe Biden is already proposing to keep that cash flowing for at least a few more years, which is amazing. The checks are up to $300 per child per month. And according to Yahoo Finance, they are scheduled to start going out in July as part of a 1-year expansion of the child tax credit. President Biden plans to make the enhanced child tax credit less temporary under the American Families Plan. Some Democrats want to go even further and make the payments a permanent fixture to help families pay for essential bills and fight debt and reduce child poverty in the United States. Republican Senator Mitt Romney recently said that he would support a regular cash payment program for families instead of President Biden's subsidies-based child care measure, which is a key part of the White House's $1.8 trillion spending package. Mitt Romney told reporters on Thursday, "I would rather give the money we're currently providing to families, give it to them in a monthly check, and allow them to decide how to spend their money to help their child. Building a national child care enterprise of some kind, run by the federal government, is not my idea of the best way to give families the options that they would like to have." Mitt Romney also said he opposed a universal pre-K measure, arguing it would swell the federal government's size. Right now, eligible families can receive tax credits of $3,600 for each kid who's 5 or younger, and $3,000 per child ages 6 through 17. President Biden said, with 2 parents, 2 kids, that's up to $7,200 in your pockets to help take care of your family. Families will receive the first half of the larger credit in the form of monthly checks of either $250 or $300 starting this July. Those payments will continue through the end of this year. The remainder can be taken as refund when you file your 2021 taxes next year. Monthly $2,000 stimulus checks are currently supported by 58 lawmakers in Congress. Even Vice President Kamala Harris has announced her support for recurring monthly stimulus payments. Democratic lawmakers of the Senate and the House of Representatives have sent separate letters to the Biden administration, urging them to pass recurring payments. The letters differ on their specifics, but both argue a one-time payment is not enough for people struggling during this crisis, and knowing additional payments are coming would relieve the economic burden Americans face. House Representative Ilhan Omar sent a letter signed by 55 of her colleagues in January. While the letter did not mention an amount, Omar said in a statement that meeting the moment required the deliverance of monthly payments of $2,000. Their letter also urged for payments to continue until the economy recovers. And include those who file taxes with an individual taxpayer identification number, who were originally excluded from the first 3 rounds of payments Congress had passed. Now, we are all waiting on President Biden and his administration to take action and include a 4th stimulus payment into the new infrastructure package. That is the end of the video, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful today. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll do my very best to answer any questions that you may have. Please make sure to enter the $75 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking and sharing this video, and also leaving a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very, very blessed Friday.